How you doing, everybody? Welcome back. This is Eva, and she doesn't really want to be up here right now, so I'll put her down. But the reason that I started this video with Eva is because of what we're going to talk about today. It used to be that we would agree on what the facts are and then disagree about what the facts mean. And now we're at a point where we don't just have different opinions about the facts. We don't even accept what facts are. You saw Eva. She's a cat. Right? That's a fact. She's a cat. Now, you might argue that dogs make better pets than cats do, or you might argue that cats make better pets than dogs do. And either way, we agree on the fact that she's a cat, and we can agree that some people have dogs and some people have cats. Some people have both. We can disagree on which one makes a better pet. Personally, I have cats and a dog. Which one makes a better pet? All of them. My opinion. If you don't like cats, you don't think they make good pets, you don't have cats, that's fine. That's your opinion. But you wouldn't disagree that Eva is a cat. This day and age, somebody else might call her a kangaroo. Really? No. The fact is, she's a cat. And this happens in our political discourse. You can be presented with facts and then deny those facts because they don't fit your opinion. Maybe you think Joe Biden is the worst president that we've ever had in our history. You're entitled to that as an opinion. But to deny that he is the legitimate president of the United States of America, he is. That's a fact. You don't get to come up with your own facts. You can come up with whatever opinion you want about those facts. We just recently celebrated Independence Day. The Declaration of Independence was drafted on July 2nd, 1776. That's a fact. It was signed on July 4th, 1776. Also a fact. Should we celebrate our independence on the 2nd or the 4th? John Adams seemed to think that the 2nd would be the date that we would celebrate. He was incorrect on that. It turned out to be the 4th. And that's okay. I mean, the fact is we do celebrate the 4th. You can have an opinion that maybe we should celebrate the 2nd, or you can hold the opinion that it should stay where it is. But the fact is, it was drafted on the 2nd. It was signed on the 4th. So, you can have opinions about those facts. You can't change those facts. Another fact, the reason that I'm inside today is because it recently rained and my furniture outside is wet. I don't feel like sitting on wet furniture out there. I don't like sitting on wet furniture. That's my opinion. Wet furniture is not good to sit on. The fact that it is wet, I can't dispute that. I can't say, well, I think it's dry. You can't tell me that you think it's dry. That's not an opinion. If you think maybe I should be outside because that's where all the other videos have been so far, that's fine. You can have that opinion. Maybe you think I am outside because you can see some of the trees outside behind me, and you can see some of the houseplants behind me. Well, that's an incorrect opinion. You know, people say opinions can't be correct or incorrect. Yes, they can. You can have the incorrect opinion that I'm outside because that's just not a fact. Opinions should be rooted in fact, not facts rooted in your opinions. Let's first of all just accept what the truth is. And then we can have differences of opinion about the truth. There's nothing wrong with differences of opinion. We're supposed to have differences of opinion. My favorite general from World War II, and in fact in all of United States history, is General George Patton. And he once said that if, and I'm paraphrasing here, if everyone is thinking the same, somebody's not thinking at all. So, you know, if you're buying into this notion that, you know, everybody of this political party has to have this exact opinion on everything, well, you don't. You can disagree with them on that. You know, I mean, you hear of Donald Trump's followers being referred to as a cult. I understand the reasoning behind that. And the reason that I understand that is I was on social media the other day, and one of the posts said Donald Trump wants to, you know, do X, Y, Z. Do you agree with this? I don't remember just exactly what it was, but it was something that I personally don't agree with. My opinion is that it would be bad for America. This person posted in the comments, I support whatever he wants to do. Somebody's not thinking. You can't support everything anybody wants to do, ever. I mean, my wife and I, we're on the same page most of the time. Neither one of us supports everything that the other one wants to do. She wants to get a pet spider. I don't really like that idea. I mean, I'll let her do it, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. You know, but she's also the one who will be taking care of it, and, you know, for all I have to do is see it, you know. So that's fine. That's fine. But, you know, the bottom line is we have facts. We have opinions. We can have opinions about facts. We can have different opinions about facts. Once you learn new facts, your opinions might change, and that's okay. You know, when you hold someone to a standard of, well, you once said this, and now you're saying the complete opposite, does that mean that person is a hypocrite or dishonest or flip-flopping? Sometimes yes. Sometimes it just means they learned new facts and changed their opinion in accordance with those facts. And that's okay. You know, I mean, I think we've all done that. And if we haven't, Well, I've been told that anyone who has never changed an opinion has never learned anything. In fact, it was my dad that told me that. You know, if you've never changed an opinion, you've never learned anything. So, my opinions have changed over the years on a lot of issues, and the reason for that is because I've learned new facts. There's nothing wrong with that. Keep learning. Let your opinions change. Don't try to readjust facts to fit your opinions. Try to readjust your opinions to fit the facts. That was a cat. She wasn't a dog. So, you can't have your opinion about what type of animal that was because that's a fact. You can have your opinion on whether or not she's a great pet, which, by the way, she is. And I would actually argue that that is a fact, but it's not because you might have a different opinion. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks.